Okay, with love and peace, it's 101 Leafy, bringing you some Fantasy Life I to brighten up your day. Why? Because it's so cold outside is why. It's a big snow day for me, because I'm snowed in today with plenty of snow. Have I mentioned the snow? I couldn't believe it when I woke up and I looked outside today. There was so much snow surrounded by it. Let's see what we have to do for our Paladin to hero rank it. Flame Serpent, Sand Spider, Cave Star, Grotto Wolf, Ancient Beetle Baller, King Cobra, Greater Sand Spider, Royal Spooky, Alpha Coyote. And then Nap Dragon, Mohawkosaurus, and Stone Golem. Oh, and the Bliss Bear. Jeez, you gotta get everything. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Here we go. B3. Now we basically just gotta defeat everything here. Remember, Soul Punisher, welcome. Thanks for coming. The schedule today is we're gonna get hero rank in Paladin, and then we're going to play some Snoozeland online. We're waiting for news about the update. I was thinking about doing some mods for the game, but the issue is that my PC version always crashes. Ever since the new update, I can't play on PC, I have to play on Switch. Rough stuff. Oh, this is the wrong life. I gotta change. Paladin. Okay, formation. Okay, being able to change your party at any time in a dungeon is crazy. Good afternoon, Warlock. What's up, gamers? How are my gamers gaming today? Paladin. Shadowcat, what's up? Here we go. Zachariah, welcome back. Thanks for coming. We got some Beetle Ballers, which are essential. Might as well take out the Dragon's Claw. Here we go. We are gaming. Soul Punisher, what's up? Here we go. We're taking down this big Dragon's Claw to get the materials, which are going to be useful for crafting something or other in the future. There's always stuff to craft in this game. Remember, Soul Punisher, your wife and son are playing too? Oh, perfect. We're going to do some multiplayer Snoozeland in a bit here. I just got to take out all these enemies in B3 of the depths. Because that's what's gonna really hold us back from getting hero rank. We're just gonna take them all out here. Sand spiders, greater sand spiders, all sorts of. Here we go. Okay. Now we gotta upgrade our special and use it 20 times. How is Olivia that color? What's up, Binary Crimson? Great to see you. Welcome. To answer your question, the color changing option is unlocked by talking to Marco, the guy in your base who sells stuff. If you press the L and R buttons, you'll change his tab to the Goddess Fruit shop, and you can buy the recolors there for 5 Goddess Fruits each, but it's random which one you get. I think that about sums it up. You can get goddess fruits by clearing treasure groves, you know? Trying to decide what to take here. I mean, we're gonna get everything. Here, let's grab that. You gotta unlock more nodes so that the requirements loosen up here. It's kind of weird. We're out of points now. All right. Time for more enemies here. We'll refresh them with the teleportation gate, because we still gotta destroy a few sand spiders here. And greater sand spiders. Right? Uh-oh. Get him. Big spin attack. Our stick deals more damage. We gotta polish a sword for Paladin, I guess. Also, we're only level 50. We'll get more attack as we level up. Okay, big special. Elemental Edge we have now. That's the new one. We just unlocked that just now. For quests, watch out for cobwebs. And cobweb in my mouth. So we gotta refresh it a third time here. Perfect. Yeah, always happy to answer questions if you guys have any. Here we go. Inazuma Ares in a few days, says Shadowcat. I need to save up Bond Stars for it. Yeah, I gotta play more Inazuma for the Ares update. Really excited for that, dude. I actually love Ares. Maybe I'll stream Chronicle mode when I play it? I might as well. I don't know. Ugh, what a slog. I tried to play Chronicle mode last time and we got lost in multiplayer. We need more enemies. Cave stars, yeah. That's something we gotta kill. I hope level 5 All-Stars is in the Ares update. I have a feeling it'll be a reward for the first ranked season. I don't know. But the presence of the latent keychain item, which we haven't unlocked yet, you usually unlock the accessories in the shop after defeating a team in Chronicle mode, right? So it has to be added, level 5 All-Stars has to be added through the Ares or Orion update. Good evening, Ninja Gamer Girl. Thanks for coming back. Great to see ya. So I'm hoping Fantasy Life will be in the Inazuma 11 updates over the next few months. I'd love to see Edward playable or something. Would be cool. Holy Night completed. We already got 20 hits with our special. Just that good. Okay. We'll have to refresh those. It's fine, though. Blizzbear! Really cute. I think everything's cute in this game, though. Here we go. Oh, we blocked it. And then we counterattacked. Well, that was pretty cool, actually. Got him. How quickly can you cancel into a guard? Oh, it's really fast, dude. It's so fast. But you can't cancel out of the last move, so you want to go 1-2 guard. 1-2 guard. You can buffer it and then hold the guard button. Wow. You can cancel really fast if you do it that way. Okay. Paladin's pretty interesting. You're making your way through the story of Victory Road, but it's burning you out because it's so scripted, Warlock. Yeah, I get that. I love how you feel like you're playing an anime. But also, you really feel like you're playing an anime, which means not that much gameplay. For Inazuma, Fantasy Life has considerably less dialogue than the original game. Hey, Ninja Gamer Girl, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. We've gotten a few members on board since the Fantasy Life update released. And that gives me good motivation and reason to make more Fantasy Life content. Because I really like making the videos, but of course it takes a lot of time to do that. So to everyone who's been supporting, and to everyone who watches and leaves a like to help the videos get noticed, and those of you who leave a comment and everything, thank you everyone, I really appreciate it. It's been super fun. Just playing the new update. I mean, right now we're doing content that we hadn't done from the base game. I just like Fantasy Life. We don't have to kill the Chimera. I like his meat. But we don't need it right now. We gotta respawn the enemies with the teleportation gate. We took out most of these guys. Ninja says, I appreciate all the content you've made. It's been super helpful. Oh, well, thank you. Let me know if you guys have any requests. I gotta do a polishing guide. But my only thing about a polishing guide is, I know I should release it. I know I should release it as soon as possible. But technically speaking, you shouldn't be polishing a lot of things right now, because they're gonna release a whole new tier of more powerful tools in the next update in February. So I'd actually say don't polish, like, pickaxes or anything like that. Don't polish 3 true pickaxes of time. I think there's gonna be something stronger in the next update. Here we go. Cave stars. What are you doing wrong with Sakurazaki's move to get past the goalkeeper's gravity dune? You have to use Spring Thunderclap. If you don't use it, then you aren't gonna win. Make sure you have it equipped before you go into the match, or whatever. Also, if they shoot, they automatically score no matter what. Usually during the story, you have to stop them from shooting. It's a fun game, Inazuma, honestly. It's just very glitchy. Held together with duct tape and hopes. Blech. Cobweb in my mouth. Flame serpents. Yeah, make sure to scroll through the menu with the D-pad if you have more shots. Warlock, the story part you're on is where Raika and Sakurazaki have to work together to create the combo Hisatsu, right? So you gotta use Shunrai, Spring Thunderclap. Otherwise, you're not gonna score. It's the story. That's just how the game works. Oh, that's cool. When you take exactly 1 damage, the shielding stuff is not as good. But it's still fun. Does Paladin have the lowest base damage out of everyone? I mean, we're using a strong sword. It's not bad. It's not low tier or anything. You're past the match, but you got really upset back then, Warlock? Okay, good. Charge special. Doesn't really do anything. That's right. We gotta kill 15 of these. How do they expect us to do that without respawning them like this? Like, it's the only way. Shadowcat says, love how they made the post-game Inazuma match just have one character auto-win every battle for the entire match. Yeah, that's a strange... I think it's supposed to be a reference to the Inazuma 1 battle with Zeus, right? Where they were really strong, but whatever. It's not that good. I think it's cool, though. The music's fun. Now you're over-leveling for the first match with the merged schools. Oh, that's where it gets really good, Warlock. The story gets really, really good in the second half. Super fun. Challenge the champion. Okay. Here we go. Prickly Wasteland. Cave Star time. You know how I feel about those, right? Ancient Beetle Baller. From prehistoric times. It's snow time. Don't say that. There's so much outside. I don't like it. Here we go. Cave Star. Get it. Yoop. Yeah, Warlock. Victory Road is a strange game. It's a fun game, but it's a strange game. We are 1 cave star short of the target goal for the quest. Tragic. Okay. Return to the depths. Check the quests. Sharp Fangs, Grotto Wolves. Ancient Beetle Ballers. Silence the Royal Spookies. Where are they? Is 2.0.4 the latest update for PC? Yes, Hylian Hero. Oh, what's up, dude? Aren't you on the Fantasy Life Discord? Wait. Thanks for coming. Great to see ya. I'm pretty sure I got my PC working without it crashing, but I can't get in my Steam account, so I'm waiting on Steam support to get back to me. Oh, seriously? Dude, it's like such a coin flip for me when I open the game. 50-50, it crashes on startup or not. And then when I try to play, it's usually gonna end up crashing due to a render error. It's always like shader error, which is really weird to me. Something they added in the update isn't working. Do I have something equipped that the game isn't loading correctly? Like, I don't understand. I swear I have no mods. What's up, Zift? How's it going? We have some more grotto wolves over here. Got guarded. I like the counterattack. I had no clue Paladin had a counterattack until yesterday. I didn't even get a chance to do it. We just thrashed the wolves. Okay. Respawn him. Just once here. Ziff says, I'm pretty good, been binging your videos to level my life. So good. I'm glad the videos still help out. I had a feeling that they, like, age well, just because they announced this Expand the World update all the way back in May. And I was like, well, it's gonna take a while to level all these lives to 100 for most people. So I'm glad the update brought people back to the game, because I took a few months break from it. But now that they released the new update last month, I'm like totally hooked on the game for the past month again. Just completely sucked back in. Roly-poly dreamy swordsman. I like the stupid quest names. It's like Yokai Watch. Member Soul Punisher says, I still look at your videos. I should make some more for Fantasy Life. I was making one about Jake. And then I was kind of like, maybe I should make it longer. And I haven't recorded the second part yet. I was gonna do like Jake versus Snow. Oh, that's what it was. I was gonna compare Jake to Snow, but then I didn't have frostbite swords for them. And I was like, should I do a comparison with frostbite swords or no? The fastest way to level, I know a trick, says Soul Punisher. Seriously, what's your trick? Where do they want me to go for the... Oh, we're not doing that. Terrible advice. They're telling us to go all the way over there for a single roly-poly. We'll just respawn him here. Highland Hero says before they went around fixing the crashing issues, it would struggle to load. In fact, it had a black screen and looked like a creepypasta version of the game. Oh my god. Wait, so how did you get it working? Wait, what's the solution? Marvin, what's up? You're doing Snoozeland? Totally hooked on it again? Yeah, we're gonna do a multiplayer lobby for Snoozeland, if anybody else is hooked on it. We'll be playing it in a bit here. Just earning hero rank on Paladin first. Once you hero rank alive, you get a secret skill that buffs all lives at once, which means our stick will be better when we hero rank Paladin. That's the priority here. We're 300 hours into the game and doing combat lice for the first time. Okay, we need one more Alpha Coyote. He should be respawned, right? You had to reset your PC to fix Fantasy Life? Seriously? Soul Punisher, having other people do stuff for you definitely works to level up, but I don't publish that as a strategy because it leads to really bad behavior online. People call it leeching. It's generally viewed as poor manners, to be honest. It definitely works if you have friends willing to do it, though. But yeah, that's why I haven't done a video with that method. If you want to chop big stuff on your own, you can level up certain life super fast. Like, obviously, Miner can do the new Heart of Darkness quest. Basically, every gathering life has a level 90 option now. Silence Royal Spookies. Yeah, like if you're playing with your family, inviting them over and like destroying stuff for them to level them up works really well. But when random people try to do it online, oh my god, it actually can get really disruptive. It's like two totally different things. It wasn't just the game. It was supposedly a Windows update, says Highland Hero. I haven't updated Windows in like 2 years, dude. Probably more. You're gonna find my version of Windows in a bunker after the nuclear apocalypse, and it will still be untouched. Yeah, you can also order your helpers to do stuff, but they can't do golden crowns. They can't harvest the golden crowns, which give the most XP. It's kind of a clever limitation, I guess, but still annoying. Mainly because you have to pay for online if you're not playing on PC. So anything that makes solo play worse than multiplayer is always like, it pisses a lot of people off. Not me, like I don't really care, but a lot of you guys I know from your comments, like it's actually a bad thing. And so me personally, I end up viewing it as a bad thing just because of you guys, right? Even if it doesn't impact me personally, if it impacts a large part of the community, then I kind of want to see it change. So I like when they balance stuff for solo play. That's always good. And of course, online's not going to work forever for every system. So it's always good as like a preservation sort of thing. If your grandkids want to play this game, it needs to still work, right? It's a work of art. Or something. Royal Spookies. Here we go. You gotta go up and around. Okay. Yeah, Soul Punisher, I figured, yeah. That's super fun. It works great. One thing I really like is how the 1.4 update added those sort of incentives to level your Ginormosia areas up to rank 6. Because right now, rank 7's great for experience and stuff. But there are no unique spawns for rank 7. So I'm kind of wondering, like, are some of these roguelike area bosses gonna spawn in Ginormosia rank 7? Like the new boss, the new bird boss, Lunaria? I meant to say the new bird. My brain took the B sound and it said boss instead. I meant the new bird. The bird boss. We're gonna refresh this here because we need 4 Royal Spookies and there's only 1 there. Tragic. Heartbreaking news. Dude, we're on Switch 2 and this loads like instantly. Hang on. This loads as fast as the PC version. What? I did not expect this. I forgot we were playing on the Switch. I was about to say it's nice that we're playing on the PC version, but we're not. This is Switch 2 and it's loading like instantly. Yo, they did a great job with this. And with the Switch 2. Here we go. I will say this version could look a bit better, considering that Switch 2 can do 4K. But you never know what they had to do to get it running. And I do always prefer high frame rate, consistent frame rate, which this game has a really good, consistent 60 FPS, I feel like, which is super impressive. Hylian Hero says, I really want another update to this game sooner rather than later. Okay, so there are a few updates that we know are coming, right? In February, we're gonna get Dream Challenge, where we fight, you know, the Primordial Dragon, and then we get the whole range of tools and weapons and stuff, the dark stuff, right? But then after that, we're gonna get a whole Treasure Grove focused update, where we can plant more treasure groves around our village called Warren Willows. And we're gonna be able to choose the type of boss that we roll. So like, farm or... The intriguing one is there's one for treasure. I don't really know what that's gonna be. That sounds kind of spicy. A treasure growth? Okay, that's not what I mean. Like, the subtype is treasure. But treasure is a rune type. It's not a boss type. So I'm wondering, you use these watering cans, right? They're called sprinklers. And you have the sprinklers for the different types. I'm kind of wondering, do you have to water it multiple times, and each time you water it, you determine a rune? And that's why there's a treasure type? I'm kind of curious. And then it seems like they might be persistent after you clear them, compared to the normal treasure growths, these Warren Willows. Blue Dude says, I saw you working on the Yokai Watch game yesterday. Oh my god! Blue Dude, you and Rudy, dude! You and Rudy! You're like paparazzi. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. I love this. I think it's hilarious. You're like finding me out, exposing me. I did log on to Roblox for the first time in a while the other day. There was this guy DMing me. He's making a really cool Yokai Watch Roblox game. And he DM'd me and he was like, Leafy, you should make a Yokai Watch Roblox game too. And I was like, oh, you don't think it would be like copying you or anything? And he was like, no. You should do one too. And I was like, oh, well, that's a really cool attitude. That's chill. Maybe I'll revive my old Yokai Watch Roblox game. And so what I was thinking was people were telling me to do blasters. And so I was kind of thinking blasters plus... Okay, so I tried it. I didn't really like it. So I'm not going to say plus Forsaken. But, like, I tried Forsaken, and I understand. I don't think it's scary, guys. Are you going to hate me for this? Like, this past year, everybody's been telling me to play Forsaken. They're like, oh, it's like Yokai Watch. It has scary ghosts in it. It's like Yokai Watch. I tried it the other day. It is not scary. Also, the rounds are like 5 seconds. I thought the rounds would be really long. The rounds are like 5 seconds in Forsaken, dude. I did not expect that. It's like over in 2 seconds. Just curb stomp either way. I feel like I can make something way better than that. I'm sorry. But I really do. And I think we could do it with Yokai Watch. Because blasters, here's my idea, right? Something that I couldn't figure out until Forsaken released was blasters is not fun for everybody because people don't always like combat or losing. So there needed to be a sub-objective. My original idea was the Wismaloman boss fight, okay? So it's not that, I can give you guys the entire rundown. I have the whole design document. I don't think you'd be that interested in it. But if you guys like Yokai Watch Roblox, I had this idea that I wanted to float. Where it's like, okay. So imagine the map is Uptown Springdale, right? Blue Dude says Forsaken isn't supposed to be scary. Oh, there are people who have told me it makes them piss their pants. Okay, not literally. I'm not quoting them, but they have been like, Leafy, Forsaken is the scariest thing I've ever played on Roblox. I'm like, it's not that. It's not that scary. I don't know who said it's like Yokai Watch. We get these posts on the subreddit that are like, Yokai Watch X Forsaken. And then they're like, I don't get the Forsaken lore. I don't know. It's like Evil Miku? I don't know. And Sonic? I don't really get it. But they'll be like, does anyone else think that Komasan is like Evil Miku EXE? And it will get like 100 upvotes. And I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. Am I old now? So when I played the game, I saw the potential. It's literally the #1 game on Roblox. But I didn't like it directly. And so I came up with this other idea. And so the map would be Uptown Springdale. We already ported it to Roblox last year for a Buster's thing. This is all hypothetical, okay? What's Forsaken? That's Warlock. It's Dead by Daylight in Roblox. It's literally just a copy of Dead by Daylight. I always wanted them to do like a, I mean, I don't play it, but I always wanted to see them do a Yokai Watch crossover, you know? Would be cool. But it's like brain dead simple. You just walk to a switch and you push it and it's over. And so it's like, it's kind of like the Robotron 28 boss fight. And so imagine one player plays as like Mass Mutterer, okay? So you have a Sam and he's always hunting down somebody really slowly, right? Automatically. So even if you suck, there's something to help you out, right? And then for the prototype, it's just gonna be Jibanyan B, guys. Like you shoot, you press the button and you shoot, right? It's gonna be basic. Blue Dude says, add a Terror Time sort of thing to the game. Okay, right now it uses the music. I was debating using the black and white map. I thought that using the black and white map would confuse people. It's cool for people who are familiar with the game. But then I played Forsaken and it has zero visual clarity. I don't understand how anybody knows what's going on in that game. Obviously it's a Roblox game, so I'm not gonna say the graphics are bad, but like, you can barely see anything in that game. So I was like, okay, the standard isn't that high. The bar isn't that high. And so I keep telling you guys that I was waiting for Roblox to update the studio with something, right? Like I kept saying that for an extremely long time. They added it. They added it. Yokai Watch became 10 times easier last week. So I kind of thought it would be fun to revisit. So when this guy told me to do a Yokai Watch game, I was like, oh, well, okay. The stars aligned. And so basically, for those who aren't familiar with the idea, it's like an asymmetrical versus game where one player plays as a boss and the other players like have to run away. But for blasters, the players fight the boss, right? So I was thinking, what if it's like a combined objective thing where you have to delete the boss's HP, but if you get his HP to 0, it disables him for a bit. So you can complete the other objectives. And if you complete the other objectives, it also disables him, right? And if you do both things, then he dies. So imagine the Small Man boss fight where you gotta charge up the laser. The laser is just to help you, right? You can kill him without the laser, and often it's optimal if you're going really fast. Okay, imagine if you couldn't die without the laser. That sounds kind of stupid, but also fun, because the laser's fun. And if someone was playing as Wismala Man, an extra step could be added, like requiring the laser to make it more fair in their favor, so they have more time to do their thing. I don't know. I think the two game ideas would go well together. But I mean, that's just me talking about Yokai Watch Roblox while grinding at Fantasy Life, which is... Man, there's your dose of negative IQ for today, I guess. What's up? Kuna. It's time to report for hero rank. Oh, also, my existing Yokai Roblox game already has the medallion collection system that I'm super proud of, and the gacha system that I'm super proud of. It was wicked hard to program. And... here we go. We can use that for your collection in the game, for skins and stuff. Yeah, this is very nice. Let's check out the skill board. Obviously, we need more XP. Where's the secret skill? We can't see it yet. We need way more levels. But hey, now we're gonna move on to the second part of the stream here, which is multiplayer Snoozeland. I was gonna say Ginormosia. It's called Snoozeland. So I'm gonna set up a lobby, and you guys can join me. Home, let's open the lobby. Online play. Keyword will be Leafy. Password will be all ones. The strategy is rush the drowsy mimics. Go for Fever Drone. And Fever Drone. The pig or the King Tweet Tweet. Recruit. Snoozeland. Graceful Wings and Moonlight. That one's great. Okay. And Forest is the perfect area. Here we go. What's up, Fruit Tabby? Welcome. I've been missing out on things I haven't played for a long time due to life. No worries, because they just added a huge update to the game for the first time in many months. They hadn't touched the game for a while. So it's a great reason to come back. We have this whole new mode. If you haven't seen it, we're about to play it. Marco. What's up? Regal Blueback. Oh, I figured it out, guys. I think I figured it out. There's something in the files that I've been really confused about, and I think I figured it out. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. They're cooking stuff. They're cooking big updates, guys. A new party member's on the way. Another. Hooray! Welcome, everyone. Unicorn Poo, Soul, and Grim Reaper. Welcome, everyone. Great to see you. Let's go gather. My whole family says member Soul Punisher. That's so much fun. Let's have some fun. Should be a really good run then. Awesome. Here we go. Already. Akarinchu asked, did you see me post my friend code on Discord? Yes, I did. I just didn't have a chance to send a friend request, you know? I waited for this game to come out for years, says Fruit Tabby. Yes! It was announced so long ago, right? Okay, we're gonna take the Iron Hoe just to be useful for the group. A single treasure doesn't matter that much to me. I'm also gonna take, we can't start off with the bow here, unfortunately. I'll take the Oak Rod to get Angler as well. 3 White Woolly, super easy. Oh, you have the Robot? Really? Okay. That was awesome. Great job. Yeah, I was there when they announced Fantasy Life Online as Fantasy Life 2 at Tokyo Game Show. And when they renamed it, and I was even in the closed beta where the shaders didn't work and all the characters were literally colored black because there was no light on them. That was fun. Level 5 has a history of just games that don't work. But that's why we love them. That was awesome. I was looking for those boxes. I'll take the trip cake this time. We're doing great. What's on the shoes? Eh. Yeah, level 5 moment for sure. Let's stash this thing. I want a stick. Well, I'm all out of stuff. Okay. Watch out. I got surrounded by razor beaks when I was trying to throw stuff in the pot. I'm sorry. I'm dead now. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much. Awesome, thank you. Playing solo, it's really easy to get gold clusters farming the chests, says Zakari. Yeah. When you're solo, the chests spawn directly next to you, usually. It's kind of brainless and boring, but it works. Okay, Dejected Devil is good when we're next to a pot like this. Do not load it. I need the space. Let me do it. Okay, I'm trying to get to the freaking pot before he does it. Okay, stop killing stuff. I don't want items. Do not put stuff in my inventory. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, this doesn't work in multiplayer. Oh, we got the pillow, dude. We got the pillow. We gotta book it to another pot, though. Oh, we got another? Come on. We managed to get a few things from it. But yeah, it's hard in multiplayer because people keep putting stuff in your inventory whenever they kill something. I hate how solo geared this game ends up being. It really should be that multiplayer is better than anything. But they add so many factors. Level 5 adds so many factors that make it so multiplayer is like, suboptimal, one might say. Makes it kind of sound like you're metagaming a little too hard, but... Here we go. Marvin says, you know the Bomb and Devil has a chance to give you gold cluster. No, I had no idea. That's why I was doing that exact strategy. I was doing it by pure chance. I had no idea what I was doing. Yes, of course I did. That's why we were doing all of that. Just to be clear, we didn't want the Fragile Body Pillow. We wanted the gold cluster, but it's only a chance for the Dejected Devil to give you the gold cluster. He can give you items when you're entirely out of items to steal. You have to have an empty inventory for anyone who is lost. I'm all out of stuff to stash here. Hey guys, Drowsy Mimic. I found it. He was hiding. Happy Angel. This one sucks, even though it's called Happy Angel. It's actually really bad. The chance to give you a gold cluster is way too low. It usually just gives you super useless stuff. Like a temporary buff. There we go. Did we get food? Like, why do I want Unadone? I get that it's 5 stars, but it's just not a good buff. Pine bow, yes please. Awesome. Okay, staffs. Nah. Is it worth doing Snoozeland solo as member Ninja Gamer Girl? Yes, absolutely. Basically, if you're trying to get gold clusters, you just do the same exact thing every time. And it's optimal to do it in solo play because that freezes the timer whenever you're in menus. That's so critical to basically doubling your time in the mode. letting you accumulate as many gold clusters as possible so you can reach that threshold of 3, which is way, way, way difficult to get. Epic. Pig pot. Toss everything. Go, go, go. Charge attack damage. Yes, please. Cool buffs in this mode. You just don't need them. The boss will be level 100 in Dream Challenge. So hopefully it's just a straight up harder version of this normal Snoozeland mode with a level 100 boss. Because that would be really fun. It would change the mode entirely if you had to prepare for a level 100 enemy. Falconer's hat. Okay. Take it. Oh, sacks of treasure, guys. Don't miss out. They're for you. Treasure. I'm tired of waiting for the new update. It feels boring after getting all the content, says Akari. Yeah, that's the issue. Level 5 really phased it so that the next update's gonna make it easier to get all this stuff they just added. But we have to wait so long that they're exhausting us. We end up grinding for all this stuff anyways, even though it's, like, not very efficient. Just because there's nothing else to do in the game. And then they make it easier in the next update as a way of thanking us. Drowsy Mimic, go, go, go! Give. Ah, the menu's sticky sometimes. Hunter. Guys, when a Drowsy Mimic appears, you gotta get it as soon as possible. Because only one Drowsy Mimic can spawn at a time. Any time between when a Drowsy Mimic spawns and when you touch it is basically time that we can't spend spawning a new Mimic later. Just my personal tip. Okay. Spam tossing materials here. Come on, come on, come on. We want to get a gold cluster from the Dejected Devil. Please. Please. Fragile figure. Gold cluster, he gave us one. Gold cluster, we got... What? Never in my life has that happened. What the hell? What? That was crazy. We got 2 gold clusters in a row from the Dejected Devil. Great job, you guys. That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. Sadly, no Fever Drone. No Fever Drone. Which means nobody gets anything from that except me, which sucks. Whoa, what is that attack stat? Huh? What did we get? Warlock says, nice stream to have on while figuring out how to make ramen? What? Careful, dude. It's one of the most complex foods to make on Earth. Total advanced recipe, experts only. Oh, awesome, thank you. Thank you for the treasure. Apple slicer. What else here? Up here? Wait, who's the boss here? Big Beak, okay. We want more item drop before killing Big Beak. Triple S rank member, opposed healer. What is up? Welcome back. They say add boiling water to fill line, cover for 4 minutes, enjoy. Dude, that's really hard. Warlock might mess that up, man. Watch out, dude. The part where you have to enjoy the noodles. I always mess up. I have to reset my save. Warlock, I'm pretty sure anime taught me that the only difference between ramen and instant ramen is adding a fried egg on top. But I'm like deathly allergic to eggs and ramen, so don't take it from me, bro. Heck yes! Let's freaking go. We finally did it. Lock in. Lock in. No chat. I am not looking. Lock in. A button to dodge. B button to dodge? What button to dodge? Wait, I'm on the wrong life, dude. Wrong life. Hunter. Good, you have to test this sort of stuff. Go. Go, 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 go. Got him! Locked in! Locked in! We got him! Okay. So for the Minotaur one, you can just spam. The Applejack Ape is so hard because they have ranged attacks and the boss takes multiple hits. The Minotaur one, I did not expect that. That was crazy. Member opposed healer says Sheen Black Ramen has stovetop instructions. Whoa! You are an expert. Sheen Black Ramen. The newest movie in Anna's series. After Shin Kamen Rider. Where are these bosses? 8 boss beasts? It's an excessive amount of boss beasts. Think of the children. It's too many boss beasts. Yeah, that was pretty good. Now we gotta figure out where to put this. Where do I go? Pig? Is there a Mon? Let's do Monzinger, guys. We have enough materials, so we're doing Mon. I don't really care. It's gonna be better because we need the item drop rate. By I don't care, I mean I don't care about the cost. We have enough materials. You guys farm up materials, and I'll keep pumping this thing, and then come claim the treasure. Okay? Because we need like a couple more materials, to be honest. Okay. Put it in the one by the boss entrance, says Member Soul Punisher. Oh, that's a bad idea. This is gonna get us item drop rate for the gold cluster at the end. And we can get one from Big Beak as well. So we need to stack our item drop rate as soon as possible. And go kill Big Beak before we run out of time, guys. Okay? That's the real thing here. Okay. I'm like lagging out. We have enough stuff made, so you guys can start trying to come claim some item drop rate up. %, okay. Okay, 5 minutes. We'll do Big Beak in 2 minutes from now. If anyone has an excessive amount of item drop rate already, you can just kill him. I personally haven't landed a bunch. I only have like 10%. Okay. We gotta go kill Big Beak. Go, 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 go. So Big Beak has a chance of dropping, basically any of these golden bosses have a chance of dropping, gold clusters. It's a 10% chance unless you land the... I think it's a 10% chance. Unless you land the legendary Don Wooly, who has a 100% chance of dropping the gold cluster. It's also 10% for gold cluster from these stone statues. Each one has a chance. Wow, there are 3 of them here? This is crazy. They just spawn over time. Slow life. Inazuma, the game we were talking about earlier, is referenced in that dialogue. The soccer game he talks about there, that's Inazuma. Hey, Drowsy. Just to do it. Headbang, headbang. Come on, come on, headbang. The only time I want headbang? Yes, dude. Okay, headbang comes in clutch for these bosses. I'm usually a headbang hater. Like, it has its uses, but... Here we go. See ya. I didn't get one. Okay. Claim some more Monzinger here. Great job. I want item drop. Oh, there it is, there it is! Oops. Whoa, 150 magic attack damage. That actually doesn't do anything when we're Hunter, but okay. We gotta get going... like now. Honestly. Come on here. We are hard stuck at 2 golden clusters. Charge time reduction. We gotta go. I can warp to you? Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, there it is! I'll equip it in the boss room. Go. Okay, ready? I'll give you guys a couple extra seconds for your treasure chests. Yippee! That was great. Yes. Okay. I had a hat. I really thought I did. Okay, let's kill him. I don't know what happened. Go. Get him. So something that someone told me in the comments that I didn't know until recently is using paralysis ammo actually lessens your damage as Hunter. I did not know that. Interesting trade-off. You usually don't have access to them. They're still good though. Great job, everyone. Only 2 clusters. Well done. That was awesome. We got fever, which is nice. I hope someone got something good there. Oh, got clusters from the boss? Really? Did I miss that? Are we missing anything here? Oh, the brown mittens. Okay. I forgot to check for the mount. Damn. Hero pose 3. Let's get it. All right. How many do we have? Yeah, 2. I didn't get one from the boss. So the cluster drop from the boss is per player? I didn't know that until now. Okay. Interesting. In that case, we'll take the Azure Dragon Cap. We're getting plenty of recipes here. That was awesome. All right. Mountains. Change. Lava bed? Island is fine. Okay. You want to do another? Let's go. Remember Ninja says, I love watching these Snoozeland playthroughs. They're kind of exciting, right? I'm excited for the higher difficulty version because the bosses at the end are fun, but I feel like they could be a bit more climactic. So the big dragon's gonna be cool. Hunter bow, maybe. Let's go axe. Chest. Drop rate, okay. Really good to see drop rate already. If we can fill that pot, it'll be useful, but it's hard to fill. That is a mega bitey shark. Why? Watch out, big radishes. Go. Go. Got him. Okay. If your YouTube's behind, you can click the little live at the bottom, and it should catch up. Watch out, this guy's really strong. You don't get much for him, either. See, he's crazy strong, dude. Mega Bitey Shark is literally the strongest thing in the whole game. It's just a giant shark. Okay, give bow. Yeah. Here we go. Alchemy! Oh my god, it's gold in the air! No way. Okay, that's really good news. I was gonna choose the hoe. Okay. Let's find a treasure chest here. Here it is. Okay, got it. If you guys saw my video about treasure chests and data mining, I verified my theory that chests in the area are programmed to be more likely to drop stuff that's required to clear your objective. So if you gotta farm some pumpkins and you don't have a hoe, just take out, see how the rainbow thing gave us a hoe there? Take out the golden or rainbow crops, like the golden tree and the rainbow ore, and they'll drop what you need. Got you, got you. Okay. Wait for drop rate up to kill the gold mirror. Guys, don't do it yet, guys. Is someone fighting him? You gotta wait for item drop rate. The gold bosses have a chance to drop the gold cluster, but it's only around 30% without item drop rate up. Here we go. Six Radishella. Okay, I got him. Perfect guard. I don't think you can counterattack with this sword and shield, can you? How do you get shields for Paladin? Anyways. Can you actually do that? I don't remember seeing shields for some reason. Radishellas. Get him. Wait, we have 2 gold bosses? For Island? Really? Oh, no way. One time I got Island and we couldn't access this area, and I was like, oh, I thought there was a gold boss up there. I wonder what the difference is. No shields, says Member Soul Punisher. Really? That's so weird. So weird. Okay, Drowsy Mimic? Go, go, go. Okay. We need Monzinger. Guys. Oh my god! It's the ape one. We gotta change to, Hunter. Lock in. Oh, we have Hunter Step. Lock in, dude. Lock in, man. We have Hunter Step. Lock in. This is the hardest one. Lock in. They know I won the last one too easily. Lock in, bro. Huh? That sucks. That was really, that was way disruptive. I didn't know the game could do that. That was so disruptive. I almost lost because of that. Oh my god. This game is very glitchy. Wow, we locked in for that one, dude. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Crazy lock-in. Zachariah, what's up? Glad I impressed you with that. That was wild, right? Okay, check this out, you guys. We have a piggy. We gotta verify that that's not a tweet. What if we haven't checked that yet? Maybe someone's seen it and it's bad, so they didn't go activate it, which is fine. But I just want to verify it with my eyes. What if this is a King Tweet that we haven't found? Defeat 8 big spooky. Okay. Maybe it's undiscovered. DLC characters? Oh, I would love to see it. We have a feeling, according to some files, they're gonna release DLC characters from the 3DS game that we haven't seen yet. So some fan favorites might return. Would be really cool to see. I meant to Fever Drone him there, and I just ended up spamming instead. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to throw like that. That's totally my bad. To activate the Fever Drone, you gotta use it as an ingredient, guys. The Spookies, what can I say? Spookies unnerve me. They throw me off. Spookies terrify me. I'm not myself around Spooky. His paralysis is just too much. And but a frightened child around him. A small baby. But with item drop rate, I turn into a mighty warrior. Okay, we're gonna fever drone this guy. You can try the other drowsy mimic over there, but I'm gonna fever drone. Okay, drone. Here we go. Now we try for item drop. And if someone gets a lot of item drop, let me know. And then we use that to get gold clusters from the boss. Warp circle appeared, good. I'm gonna grab it just in case. You never know. Okay. Go back. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Treasure's good for points. Points don't matter as much once you need gold clusters. This one's good. Okay. Good job, thank you. Here we go. Crit evasion. 300 attack damage on a phoenix bow? Gimme. That's just excessive, I love it. Ancient robot model. 20% item drop rate. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Sometimes I just get capes with like 100% item drop rate. Sometimes I don't. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, this is a high rank area. Make sure to grab the treasure chests here. Usually in the last areas with the high level enemies, the chests are really good. The ones with the gold trim, those are rare chests in the data. They have rarer stuff than the silver ones. Ooh, what'll happen? XP? Oh, 40% item drop rate? Change into that. Toilet! Another 40% and it's stronger. Good. Okay, we have a lot of time left too. That was a super early fever drone, which is so advantageous. Now we just gotta make sure that we're spamming the spot as much as possible. I have Hunter, I have an insane Hunter bow, so I can go gather some materials, and then whoever loads up the pot, the person who puts the most into the pot before it activates gets a bonus chest. You know that, right? So I'll go farm materials, and then you can get the chest bonus. It's easiest to farm materials from the lower level guys. But they know this, so enemies don't respawn in this mode. You can actually clear everything out with everyone as a result. You just gotta be really fast. I think it's possible. Like, I've gotten close to it in the past. We just straight up had areas that had no enemies in them. It was a good run. Here we go. So these materials should go to you guys too. Wait, this Taurus, is he like a... Can you drop any? This is a very strong bow. But these gellings, they're new for the roguelike mode. Or rather, they're from the 3DS game and they brought them back. Okay. More monster materials for the monster god. Charge attack, go! We gotta use our close range. When they get in close, you use the X button attack. Razor Beaks. Go. Okay. And swipe. Okay. And then we got some more over here, and we should be good. Okay. That's kind of a waste. I can do this faster. I always forget about MP. Okay. I'm gonna teleport here. Nice, dude. This is insane. Holy crap. Drop rate on a hat? Gold cluster! Thank you! 50% item drop rate on the Falconer's Cloak! I gotta change into that! Guys, I'm going crazy with the item drop rate this run. Let me kill the stuff. I got you. Falconer's Cloak. We're already at 60% item drop rate. Wait, what? It replaced my other thing. We had a cloak with... Here we go. We have 100% item drop rate here, it should say. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Keep. So I have a couple minutes to go through my drops here. Gold cluster, insane. It's kind of a tight squeeze. Okay, item drop rate on the boots, I'm at 120%. We're climbing up there. I need it on the gloves now. I do believe. Looking for gloves with item drop rate. Thank you for pumping the pot here. Look at that, it just replaces our armor with the plate armor, and it should not be doing that. What is going on here? The tunic is also a two-piece. The game is glitched, it's really weird. Oh, that one's 40% as well. 10% on the gloves? There you go! That's what I needed to see. I got you, I got you. Okay. Just a bit more here. 20%! It was worth pushing. That's another 40%, and it's Steel Beast, so I'll take it. Treasure. Come on here. Wait, the second skill is 5% item drop rate, so that one's actually 25%. Okay, guys, I have enough. We're good. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill him. This should go to you. Like, automatically. The drops from this. But you can come over if you want to see it. Just let me land the final hit, or it won't count, I think. So, Goldnir first. Uh-oh. It's getting heated. Here we go. I guess we're a little low level. 46 is fine, but... Piercing arrow? Not getting the higher levels of charge shot is kind of lame, because this has super high base attack. But this is a roguelike, so how they do it is you get random equipment skills for each equipment. Here we go. Let me kill it. Let me kill it. Do not! Oh my god, dude. That was close. That was close. Okay, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Okay, so now claim. And then we gotta go to the other one. Help me kill it, but let me get the last hit. You know what I mean? Here we go. I didn't realize I have, like, no potions or anything. Guys, help me kill this. Teleport to me, guys. And where's the boss gate, anyways? It's down there. Oh, there's a pig there. And I haven't even used it. Here we go. Okay. There are so many guys on me. If only I had some sort of piercing arrow to hit them all. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, soul. What's up? Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Okay, Joel! Let me kill it. Pretty sure I did not kill it. But it's fine. So I have 165% item drop rate, guys. If you let me kill the boss, the chance for the gold cluster is super high. Okay, where's the boss, guys? Shoot. I got really distracted by that. Crap. Oh, I'm sorry. I got really distracted by that. That's all my fault. Guys, the whole point was that I was dealing the final hit of the tortoise. I'm really sorry. That threw me off. Oh, we were trying to squeeze the two bosses in there. We still had a good run with the fever pot, though. It worked. Okay, we want to cycle some new people in for our next run. Big Beak Saddle, finally! Oh my god, amazing run. Let's go. We got so many points from the fever pot. That was amazing. We finally got the Big Beak Saddle. It's like a 5% appearance rate. Wow. That was awesome. It took us so many runs. Akari knows. It took us so many runs. So many runs. And the Dark Dragon boot recipe. We were able to buy everything that was in our shop that we needed. That was actually an amazing run, even though we tried to squeeze 3 bosses in there, 2 gold ones, and then the final boss. And I failed the execution. I'm sorry, guys. That was my bad. I'm really sorry. Okay, we can do another run and cycle some new people in. That was awesome, you guys. Thank you for playing. Yeah, that was super fun. I want to see it. I want to see it. Give me the big beak. Give me the big beak mount. We finally got him. We're missing the, you know, the robot one. Give me the big beak. Let's see how it works. We'll use it in the next round here. Mountains. No thanks. Desert. Perfect. Yeah, we can cycle in some new people now. The keyword is Leafy and the password is all ones. If anybody else wants to play, we can. Member Soul, thank you so much for playing. It was really great playing with you guys. We had some awesome runs there. Here we go. We have so many new pieces that we can make. I love this Blaze Dragon battle gear. Really cool. Give me item drop rate up. I only have 579 trip applique, guys. I'm running out. I'm low. Top me up. Get him. If anyone wants to join while I'm crafting stuff, the keyword is Leafy, and the password is all ones. It's just 11111. Oh, item drop rate. There you go. They made it so you can finally remake all this stuff, by the way. I worship item drop rate. I don't really need the defense or anything like that, so... Status resistance, magic defense, element resistance. I mean, status effect chance, obviously I can do. But outside of that, it's just item drop rate for me. Akari, I appreciate the offer, but I don't accept, like, free materials and stuff. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of the game. There are also people who just cheat in, like, 999 of everything, you know? So personally, I only use materials that I earn in my game. It's just the way I play. I know it's stupid. Warlock has yet to begin his playthrough of this game. Yeah, that's because you told yourself that you would, play the 3DS game first, and it's been like 6 months because the 3DS game is massive and it's really fun. That's the story, right? Member Soul says he earned everything he had. Nice job, dude. I can tell, honestly. The new mounts are the coolest, like the robot and stuff. Priest robe, okay. I want to craft all this stuff. Next update, invite you to play Elder Dragon, so it's not for free. Don't worry, we can definitely play Elder Dragon. That's going to be super fun. The Primordial Dragon. Literally looks like a Snack World boss. Don't get mad at me for comparing the two. I think they're kind of similar. Especially the camera angle. Or like, Zazelmare in Yokai Blasters. .3DS game is massive. You haven't even touched the DLC, Warlock. 3DS game is so cozy. The towns really feel like towns. I don't know what it is about this game, Fantasy Life I. The towns don't feel as cozy in this game. Is it just me? Item drop rate up. There you go. What else do we need to craft? Remake? Holy crap! 612 defense? Huh? I guess it is a two-piece, but what? That's excessive. How much were we even reaching before? Wasn't it, like, not that? Yeah, it was 400, dude. Seriously? We went from 400 to 600 physical defense in one update. What are they even doing? Like, They haven't added anything to use this against. What's the point? The Primordial Dragon, if it's in the roguelike mode, presumably this armor doesn't even matter. Like, we're not going to use it against the dragon. So what's the point? I don't get it. It's crazy, dude. What? 600? You do not need defensive skills on this. Damage reduction skills are easier to receive. Item drop rate. What about max paralysis stick? Has anyone tried, like, max poison armor? What about poison? Since you can't put attack up on your armor outside of the hero armor. I guess the hero armor is good. But outside of that, what about poison? I wonder. I don't think it matters. You kill enemies too fast. Burn? Next time I'll get the piggy pot before you take down the gold bosses, says Member Soul. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I knew there was something I was missing. I was like, why don't I have anything in my inventory? I swear I had stuff for this. If I went to the pig first and I got the Roast of Legend like I thought I had, it would have gone so much smoother. And if I had SP potions oh my god, I can't believe I messed that up. It's all my fault, dude. I'm really sorry. Those were some good runs, though. I was floundering. Those food boosts make such a difference, especially when you're level 50 compared to level 100. The raw attack bonus is huge. You get 150. Yeah, now I want to remake this for item drop. So I guess what we could do is we could do like status on one of these. Not really, it doesn't matter. For status, you want to use Salamander to maximize your skill slots. For these, you have enough defense, so just go item drop, you know? You have enough item drop if you put it on your other armors that you don't need to do Salamander. You'll be fine. Does anyone have a monster grove for, like, leveling? I want a branch. I want the branch. Oh, what's up, Leafy Poiple? I saw your message. I just didn't get a chance to say hi. Thanks for coming back. Item drop rate. 6%? That's, like, awfully specific, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Did the remake fail or something because I did that? What happens? Do you prefer massive damage, DPS, or item drop equipment in your raids, Asakari? Here's the thing. Once your attack gets high up, the hero armor starts falling off, right? Like, it's still useful, but item drop, obviously, you know, when you're doing the raids for the items, doubling, going from 1 to 2 of the rare items that you're dropping, it goes without saying that that's the best option, right? So then once you've maxed out your item drop rate for whatever you need, so 300% or whatever you want, then that's when you really want to get going up to the attack items. And so each of these, it's plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. It's the same thing across the board, right? So obviously brand new needs to maximize its attack, and then it has enough survivability from its dodging and stuff that it's fine. But for other classes, like, Paladin's just in a strange spot because you don't need to be defensive right now. You just don't. So Paladin's slower and less damage at the cost of, or rather in exchange for having a shield and being able to put skills on its shield. So from that perspective, once the battles are easy enough, which they are, the question becomes, how can Paladin utilize its unique aspects to make its damage higher and deal damage faster? Well, you can charge your special really fast by perfect blocking. You can stack special charge up on your armor. You can add special charge up to your shield. These are all things I'm brainstorming now for our first ever Paladin set. We've got this Apocalypse Sword. What's up, Lay-AR? They ask, is it too late to start the game? I'm thinking of getting the game tomorrow. Dude, it is not too late because they're adding new updates. Right now, the max level is 100, but they're working on a level 200 update that releases at the end of 2026, from what we know. Yeah, so we polished the roasted corn, and we have 1,200 damage on it. It's crazy. It's technically, like, pretty good now because of that. Before, the giant stick was massively outscaling it. Now the corn gets a unique plus 50% bonus when you polish it. Nothing else gets that large of a bonus. Everything else is plus 33%, I think, right? Or is it all sticks get plus 50%? Dragon stick 600. So giant stick polished is 900. So all sticks get plus 50% as a special bonus, which is really cool, dude. It's super, super cool. So we did get something for stick in this game. Because each tool and weapon, they usually get 33%. It's only stick that gains 50%. So they customized something specifically for stick in this update. Really, really nice. Light damage, crit damage. The thing is, you can't age the corn and you can't remake it. So it's really limited in its growth potential. But getting plus 50% on the highest base attack in the entire game means that the highest total attack gain from polishing goes to the roasted corn with plus 400. Love the giant corn, dude. This is also in Monster Hunter, the popcorn gauntlets. Sort of, right? Excalibranch I love. Now Excalibranch versus the stick. Excalibranch used to be stronger than the stick. Now it's not. Now it's not, I think. I think the roasted corn on a stick is stronger. You have a stick with burn debuff? Yes, dude. Burn stick is like the best because it increases your damage. I swear, burn stick is the way. I swear it's the way. But it would only be the way, I think, if you could get it on roasted corn. If you could age the roasted corn, if you could remake it, burn stick would be really good. You hopped on Wilds as soon as you saw the gun lance. Oh, so you were talking about that. Oh, that's funny. Warlock was talking about weapons that are ears of corn. I love the Fantasy Life Monster Hunter overlap. Okay, so for our shield, I want to make a good shield for Paladin that's like not item drop rate. I don't think you need it. Shield of Time. For Paladin, the best shield is actually True Shield right now, right? I need one? 1330 versus 1350, it's like the same thing. You remember daggers on the 3DS game, Akari? Oh my god! I played only dagger. I never picked up a combat life in the 3DS game. I only played dagger for my entire time in that game. I had like 300 hours in that game. I played the DLC, Origin Island, everything. Daggers were my favorite thing in the entire game. I did everything else. I did all the lives, all the way to Legend, or God, or whatever. Let's do Arcanite Shield. Why not? Well, I guess Apocalypse, because everything's dark. Everything deals dark damage. I don't want to use the Evil Shard. The thing's so annoying to get. Sun Cluster, way easier. Okay. What about... So HP skill, that's defensive. Status effects, that could be offensive. We could go bonus burn accumulation on a shield. And then Paladin becomes a really strong support. It's not a bad idea. It's called Elemental Edge, the special. What does it actually do? It was nice not needing to pick a combat life, says Vampy. Yeah, you don't need to specialize. Daggers were so cool. I really miss them. Daggers were all you had for a bit because you started as a smithy warlock. Yeah, each life really felt like it has its own identity when you could literally fight as a blacksmith because you didn't have another life unlocked. That was really cool. That's why brand new is my favorite. That's literally the exact reason why I worship the stick, for those who want the lore. I'm thinking status effect. Go. Okay. The HD rumble is really cool. You don't get this on PC. You really feel like you're fantasy lifing. God, I wish water was real in real life. Trying to lock in and talk, and it's just not working. I got the grate, dude. Damage reduced and defense up when I was rolling for status effect. Well, that's nice. Remake. Okay, Arcanite Shield. Status effect. Nah. This one. Pirate. There's something I don't understand. 50% to apply burn doesn't work until I get burn chance from Grove, says Akari. That is correct. A bonus percent chance doesn't matter if you don't have a base chance. So you either need to be using a skill that applies the status effect, like the specials of your Strangelings, or you need to age the weapon itself. So, like, I do believe a common misconception, this might be wrong, this really might be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong here. I think that most of the Strangelings don't actually apply status effects with their attacks. It's literally only their specials. It's just that Strangelings spam the heck out of their specials. They use it like every other combo. Like two attack combos will charge their special usually. I don't know if special charge up will make Strangelings use their specials more often. Sleep chance up. Well, that's nice. Plus 10% damage reduction during shield guard. They really think we're Monster Hunter, bro. We do not need that. What? What is with this implication that we're fighting Elatrion, bro? What am I guarding that's chunking half my health? Nothing? Literally does not exist in the game right now. It's not even like I'm saying, oh, this game is easier or anything. It's like, if you take the strongest equipment versus the strongest bosses, there's just no need to be using any of these defensive skills. And you might be tempted to say, well, don't these skills exist for earlier in the game before you have everything? It's tempting to view it that way. But once you actually play this game, you realize something. You can't really remake your stuff for really good skills until pretty late in the game, right? You know what I mean? Like, once you're doing all of this stuff, you're already pretty set up. You're already pretty high level. Even remaking needs to be unlocked in the life skill tree. You need to be like, you know, expert or whatever. Plus 15% damage reduction, so you can get that 3 times for 40%. Like, who needs that? The Dragon Next update is going to be crazy, says Warlock. Yeah, the way that we won't be able to use our equipment against it, I'm pretty sure. If it's in the roguelike dream mode, then we're not going to actually use our equipment against it. Like, what's the... I don't get it. There's something missing that they aren't telling us. These Warren Willows are going to go crazy, bro. The bosses are going to be really strong. Also, they're going to have boss raids in the Warren Willows. But, like, they need to tell us about that update so that people have motivation to play. And also, you know, motivation to play for a future update is kind of weak, bro. How about something in the game? Like, let us fight the Primordial Dragon in the arena. It's hard to apply these effects to monsters when it builds up when the monster's almost dead. Exactly. I agree, Akari. Exactly. So now we've got Sleep, we've got Frostbite. We're kind of like hedging our bets here. We can't continue redoing? Why not? Oh, we need more stickers. Alright, well, what if we plant stuff? Okay. Snow and cliff, that's kind of cute. Snowy pals, oh my god. Cute. This is really cute, actually. I'm dying. This is really cute. Cute. Okay. I love the photo mode. Okay, here we go. If we're trying to level up, then it needs to be 900 years ago, right? That's a high-flying fish. Oh, there's the monster house. That was easy. Okay, good. And then, how do I get... The XP is just the accessory, right? Okay. She needs to put these on. Auto-equip Bolivia, sure. And then Lara is light, so we'll use her. XP, oh, those aren't XP. Use these. Aging Altar, no member soul. We're doing a quick monster house. We're reaching the monster house, so we can get some XP to unlock those hero skills. I think you need to be level 100 to get the hero skills, right? You have to have everything else in the skill tree. Now with the power of polishing, also, you can, like, instantly swap stuff out for these gathering floors, which is really cool. This game needs an Elatrion-like monster to divide the player base, says Warlock. No. Do not add anything to this game that requires communication or relying on people whatsoever. Please, dude. I swear. There are so many other directions they could go in before doing something like Elatrion. I'd crash out. Level 94. So pretty big level for a Frosty Radish. They're just spamming their specials on him. We're fine. Here we go. Level 93 Superior Blue Ore Deposit. So we can change to our mining buddies and just order them to gather these crops, actually. Do you have XP Butterfly, Asakari? I'm pretty sure I answered you about this in the last stream. I didn't claim the XP Butterfly, and I don't use it because I think it's kind of cheesy. It's just the way I play games. Ooh, you can pay to have more experience gain. Okay. I bought the deluxe edition, but I'm not using the Butterfly Charm. I think it's pretty lame. But that's just my opinion. mine. Here we go. Instant sweet spot. I have a feeling the paid DLC will add an accessory with XP up as well. Oh, you weren't here? What? Then this is a question I get a lot, dude. A lot of people ask me about the butterfly. I was afraid I was repeating myself. Yeah, the butterfly is paid deluxe edition exclusive. So I feel like using it on stream would be very, an odd dynamic, because a lot of people don't want to buy the deluxe. We got the Eternian fruit on our first try. So for polishing at the highest 6,000 power, you need at least 5,008. Yeah. You also don't need any true things of time. This was a very common misconception that I proved wrong on stream. Someone was telling me that I would not be able to do the polish as I was making my equipment. I was like, guys, this is gonna work. And he was like, it's not gonna work, trust me. And then I did it on stream, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, thanks. It was funny. All's well that ends well. You can just do the dark recipes, guys, the slate recipes. Fishing's such a pain, man, but we'll do it because we have to. I guess our fishing allies need to level up, so it's fine. We'll swap to them. He needs a better rod here. True rod of time. And then give him the specs. Okay. Catch all fish? It's a lot of fish. Whistle. Okay. They're gonna catch those 2 fish. And then we'll find the other 2. Go, go, go. You got this. Oh, they totally can't do it, man. I thought we could get some Paladin XP. They totally can't do it. They're screwed. What about together? Carol, get on this one. How do we make her abandon this one? Can I get on it and then, like, totally screw it up? Okay, Teroha's got to get off this one. If your friend loves to fish in games, Warlock, he'll love Fantasy Life. Especially the original, because you can just only play as Angler the entire time. Okay, Paladin here. You had trouble polishing the 6,000 power stuff, Member Soul? Yeah, it's hard to polish, but if you use food before doing it, it becomes way easier, because you can get 450 crafting value from food. It's 150 for you, and then you gotta put the guys in your party, and you can feed them when they're in your party. And that will also buff your crafting value. Go, go, go. How much did we get? I want to see how much we get. Isaac's done. He gave up. 1. Oh, we got a whole level. Okay. Now it's time for us to do it with the True Rod of Time. Soul, you gave your helpers true weapons and tools of time, aged and polished on their crafter? Wow. True things of time are definitely going to do it. Vampy doesn't have 2,000 power. Once you get to 2,000, it's way easier to get the next couple thousand. The next couple thousand just comes from percent bonuses, dude. You can get X crafter bonus, so like weapon crafter bonus, right? It's plus 20% for every single skill slot that you have with that bonus. So if you have 2 slots with that bonus, that's plus 40%. If your companions also have 2 slots with that bonus, that's plus 120%. So if you're at 2,000 and then you get those bonuses, you're at 4,200. That explains the huge, massive power gap between people that are a little bit a ways along and then people who are a lot along. You know what I mean? Once you get to 2,000, you're like instantly at 4,000. Here we go. Fragile thing. She wanted the fragile clothes. Fragile clothes makes literally no sense. Okay, no, not literally. I guess clothes can be fragile. Guys, go. Go. Oh, I'm out of SP. Here we go. Rod pull. It's almost time for the lip ripping. Warlock says, why are we playing Fantasy Life when Mount Wildwood says it's Snack World Sunday? I guess the joke is that we're not playing Snack World at this point. Here we go. Small fish shadow level 100. That's crazy. Let's go. Okay. He's fighting back. These guys heal like crazy. Get him. Fishing is pretty satisfying. Warts fish, really cool. I don't remember that one, honestly. What can you cook with it? It's gonna be over there. Alright, let's head up here. Monster house. Perfect. Okay, this is the floor. We don't have our combat companions with us, but it's fine. Here we go. Do we have our light element weapon on? We should. Oh, crap. Spooky, man. Spooky. Uh-oh. We gotta buff ourselves. On Stroganoff. Not really. It's just stew. It's like plus 100. Oh, what? Okay. We're returning home here. And then change the formation. Do we really gotta cook life cures? Rouge and Colin. Or snow. Okay. And then for equipment, you just gotta toss that. Okay. Shield. can sort of auto-equip her. And then we can do glasses. And then glasses on Snow. And now we're ready to level up our 2 combat lives that need leveling up. And then we'll keep this grove, and we'll reuse it later. Explore. And this should let us grind XP super easy. I have a video about this. I should use power spray for this. Here we go. Get him. Big XP, that's half a level. Counterattack. Oh, so the counterattack is your heavy. Sort of. Not really. It's pretty similar, but it's a different attack. Level up. Fine Shield 1. Oh, right, we do have our charge attack. It's pretty strong. You get him with all the hits. Oh, the hits don't really dissolve that fast. So you can hit guys really far away. It's pretty nice. Get him. Oh, this is going great. Outside of, you know, dying. Rouge. They're paralyzed. Get him. She totally got some invincibility there, which is cool. Divine Shield. Go. You only use the charge attack for Paladin, Member Soul? I'm not really liking the normal attack. It's not that good. You can cancel it into a shield pretty fast, too. Bottom. Oops. We gotta use our skill tree a bit more once we level up. $63. I'll alter our wheel also once we go back home. I'll add better food to the wheel. This is a pretty hardcore situation. It's fine, our guys are cracked out. Get him, and special. Special charge up would be really good. Okay, this is the last monster we should kill. Everything after that is irresponsible. Here we go. Skill board. Spam charge attack. Divine Shield 2 will heal your HP? Seriously? Huh? Your charged heavy will heal your HP? Whoa. That's crazy. It's actually really cool. But that also makes it useless during battles where you're doing fine, right? Meanwhile, charged heavy for Hunter is like broken in terms of damage. Special skill damage and special skill charge rate. That's nice. Grab the attack. We need a higher level of charge attack. Bonus special skill charge rate and damage is really nice. Element Edge. Fire, wind, water, or earth. Perform 3 powerful slash attacks. So no light or dark? Really? That doesn't make any sense. Huh? Sonic Blade 1. Where's Sonic Blade 2? What? How do I get it? So your special skill is light until you upgrade it, and then you're just never allowed to use light with it ever again? I don't understand the way this game's skill trees work. Makes no sense. Smugs Miracle says, thanks for saying that info about stacking crafting skills. That's going to help so much. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Super important. Glad I could help. Highest stacking you ever got was 5,500. Member Soul? Whoa. I don't know if I've ever gotten that high. Or no, yeah, I did. I went over 6,000 to polish the things. I was over 6,000. You can't level up your charge attack beyond level 1? It's always Sonic Blade 1? Are you serious? This can't be real. Paladin can't be this bad. Sonic Blade 3, yeah. Why is it 3 now? How'd I get it there? I have no clue. Anyways, now we gotta click give up. We go back. And then we do it again. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Member Soul says Sonic Blade changes by the sword you use. Seriously? That's why there's no option to upgrade it? That's so interesting. Thank you. Okay. Let's go remake real quick. Also alter the quick use menu. Where's my Strogie, bro? My energy powder. I gotta make some. $150 XP, SP, 160. Oh, shoot. Here we go. This one's good. This one's good. Oh, yeah, it's 150. Okay, we're fine. I like this one. I like this one. The Frosty Fish Stew. Remake. Apple Slicer. Elemental attack. Here we are. Now, the strongest weapons in the game are also going to have Dark Element when they add them next month in the update. So they're going to be insanely strong. Way stronger than the True Things of Time. I think they'll have the same base attack, but Dark Element. So you'll be able to add the percent-based element increase. Here we go. Wind and dark damage. Well, that's nice. We gotta buy some more Element stickers. Whatever, we'll be fine. Let's explore. Let's make sure we have actual gear on our paladin, right? Yeah, I mean, we have the hero set. Is there anything we could equip? That's like... Here we go. 612. What's on this? Yeah, okay. Let's drop a bit of our damage to put that new fancy armor set we got. That should help. And then set some stew in the menu. What's something we have a lot of? Sneaky supper, that's for sure. This one, sinister seafood, 200 defense. $70 combat. Alright. Oh, whoa! The legendary feast. I forgot about this. Okay, I like the aromatic stew. That one's fun. Yeah, I need that new update. I'm going crazy waiting for it. Give this. And give this. Go. Big damage. Okay, that's better. 5,000 per hit. That's crazy. Oh, and the special charge is enormous. Go! Boom. Yeah, when you hit a bunch of enemies with your charge attack, you get so much special. Holy crap. You can seriously spam your special as Paladin. I think special charge up on the gear could be pretty useful. I don't know how much you get. What about special charge up on the shield? How much can you do there? It might be super useful. Get him. Special. Okay. Heal dust. Go. Divine Shield 3. It's a decent heal. Laura! The closer you get with the charge attack, the more damage you deal, says Member Soul. Not necessarily. Getting close with the charge attack lets you hit with more of the waves, so if you hit with all three, you technically deal more damage. But outside of that, I don't think it decreases in damage. Are you serious? That can't be real. That sounds kind of bad. 2,000? Nah, it deals the same amount of damage from any distance. It's just that you want to get in close so you can hit with all three. Okay, we gotta leave. Does Chef Buff give you more time using Crit Potion as Akari? 50% duration. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so perfect. I wasn't sure. Yeah, you want to hit with all three waves. Here we go. Skill points. Plus 10% XP earned. Oh, that's what we're after. Would you look at that? This is all resistance. Resistance. Okay. Where is my power spray? I should have some spray. Shouldn't I? Come on now. There you go. Power spray. Okay. The great kind's hard to get. But the good kind's good enough. Okay, head back into the Monster Grove here. And then Hunter will be so much easier. Because Hunter's stronger. Okay, you gotta use that. Use your stew. Use your spray. Use your crit. And go. Hey, it worked. And charge move. Yes. Get him. Right up close. Boom. That was a double kill. Just go crazy on him. There we go. Oh, he still staggered me with the paralysis, huh? Rescue. Power Spray's easy to buy from the merchants and just spam for your allies. Snow, I need this, please. Huh. She's stuck in a loop here. She's never gonna heal. What? Wow, they seriously buffed the AI. But that's the issue. That's the issue with spookies. Okay, we actually need life cures. You can buy them right here. They're right here if you go up. That was kind of epic of Snow. They buffed the AI reviving big time. They used to be so bad at it. Now they got iframes. They know how to dodge the attacks. Wow, dude. I'm so impressed. Okay, so while we're here, we'll fill up on pirate stickers because we also had to run to the store for some pirate stickers. Or sorry, the applique. The applique. I'm sorry. We're actually low on cash. We gotta sell stuff. Okay. Life gears. 20 of them. Here we go. Charge up aid. I never get to use that sort of thing because I didn't have anything to charge up. Yeah, we have like no gold. I don't know why. I don't know what I spent it on. Gotta make some more stickers. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. And go. Okay, and then we'll head into the center. And special. Boom. If you cash at me some gold in the game. Animal Crossing. I was playing Animal Crossing the other day, and I totally forgot about how you have like a modern mobile phone in Animal Crossing. Am I the only one who feels like it's so un-Animal Crossing to have a mobile phone with apps and stuff? It feels so not cozy. It's weird. I don't watch social media in my video game. That's horrifying. Here we go. Get him. Your special's pretty focused forwards, so it's easier to hit him with all 3 waves. Vampy says absolutely. Yeah, dude, I love Animal Crossing. I played every entry since the original. I love Animal Crossing. But it's absolutely a little strange to have a mobile phone with apps. Or they're like, oh, check the app. I have something for you. And it's like, oh. I thought it was an island getaway. New Horizons feels a bit less Animal Crossing in general, says Vampy. Yeah. It's a great game. It's an amazing game. It's a wonderful game. but it's very similar to Fantasy Life I, right? To expand its appeal, it had to lose some of its identity. Didn't New Horizons and Fantasy Life I do the same things? Like, philosophically? In a cosmic sort of way? Here we go. Stoop. Spray. Spray. Crit. And go. Get him with the big special here. Go. It's not as cool as Fantasy Life. This is Member Soul. Fantasy Life I, or Animal Crossing? My love for Animal Crossing is definitely what pushed me to get the original Fantasy Life when it first came out. But man, they cannot be further from each other. Obviously, the base building and villager stuff in this one makes them closer. They used to be fairly far away from each other. Though I guess the original vision for Fantasy Life included town building. They just weren't able to include it, so. You can't fight Tom Nook. Yeah, you can't throw hands with him in the Coliseum. Here we go. Feel this. Getting my butt kicked here. Oh, geez. And spray. Save me my spray. Shield. And counterattack. Whoa, dude. Oh, I have my skill. Guys, I have a skill to increase my defense. I just realized. It's a part of my character. Revive him. Oh, you were referring to Fantasy Life I? Yeah. When I first got Fantasy Life on 3DS, I didn't play it much because I was too scared of fighting, says Vampy. Oh, really? That's kind of funny. I like that story. Akari says, I love Sky, she is my wife. Who's Sky? You can have her. Congratulations. Divinus's blessing. I forget who Sky is. Go. Snow is my favorite. Go. Okay. And boom. Watch out. Vampy says they ended up cheating to make themselves stronger their first playthrough so they could brave the monsters. That is too funny, dude. Okay, now that we're at 18 monsters, we can safely go back. Level 73 now, not bad. What level were we before we entered? Gotta get more skill points. We can cook more stews. Level 73. Okay, we're exactly 73 at the start. We'll see where we are at the end here. Go. Buff him up. Special. Charge attack damage is a roguelike exclusive armor skill, right? Same with charge time down. The special is not that strong. We need the skills that buff the special damage. On the skill tree. Here we go. And go. So for all of the other weapons, their unique action is not an attack. That's something I didn't understand about the stick until now. So the stick doesn't have a charge attack, but its R1 is an attack. And the attack has super armor. It doesn't make you invincible like a charge attack, but it does give you basically Daredevil aid, if you know that effect. So stick has a strong attack, a light combo, and then kind of like a stronger attack spam move. We almost killed all of them there. Oops. So we got nearly 2 levels there. Pretty good. I don't know if it's necessary to get Paladin that much higher. I mean, we do want to do the skill tree. Special charge rate, yes. This is all attack. Crit rate's nice, but you don't need it. This is all resistance. HP. Damage reduction. Paladin skill tree isn't that good. Okay. Spray, spray. Crit aid. Wow, that was crazy. Huh? Whoa. Awesome. Go. So when you add plus light damage on your weapon, if your special isn't light damage, then what is it? Is it just neutral? I wonder what it defaults to. Because the description says earth/water/wind/fire. That's oddly specific considering it was previously light. Now mage gets black hole on its final attack, right? So the dark weapon's gonna be super optimal for mage. Because dark damage up will also increase your special damage. Meanwhile, hunter's special is either non-elemental or scales with, or changes with your weapon, right? Kids are asleep and you're back. Member Ninja, welcome back. Welcome back. We are leveling up Paladin, and we're starting to get super strong. The skill tree bonuses really stack up. We're getting, like, noticeably stronger here. Go, go. 100,000 XP from a single spooky. Okay. Once you get to level 80, things really fall off. You start requiring 3 to 4 million XP per level. 4-hour hunter build here. Hunters on earth, fire. We need a better light damage hunter bow. You'll have to try this method to level. It works great, yeah. Yeah, the shield can add skill slots, which is super useful. Paladin has access to bonus skills. So we were trying to figure out earlier what's going to be the best offensive use of those skill slots. So you can offset the loss in DPS that you have by default by choosing Paladin. So we can make a new bow here. You never really craft the bows. The Heavenly Arrow Shot seems easy enough to make. We have 6,000. Let's craft it, go for it. Boom. Now, I love the charge attack on Hunter. I think the charge attack is the best for Hunter. Burn chance and sleep chance. Curious. Okay. I guess that works for Hunter, of all things. Remake? Here it is. 520. With what here? Charge attack skills. Yes. Boom, boom. Okay. It's just going to be way easier to roll charge attack damage versus element damage. And I want some sort of quick boost, because Paladin was really suffering by not having any sort of boost on its weapon skills. I'm just going to go charge attack. You know what I mean. It's worth it. Poison chance and SP up. See, it's worth it if you actually land it. Let's go this. Okay. Boom. Quick and easy remake at 6,000 stats. Charge time reduction. Oh, seriously? Yo, minus 5% charge up time. It's not that good, but... Continue. I wish we could two-shot it. That would be awesome. I bet we could with some food. We'd go over 7,000. Alright, charge attack damage. There you go. Boom! Plus 10% charge attack damage. That's what we were looking for. Let's try one more time. Ready, and... Special skill boost and critical damage up. Okay. I'll take minus charge time. That's really unique and fun. You can't have that on a stick. Novelty goes a long way. Hunter, okay. Here we go. Explore. I love the volcanic stew. It's not that difficult to make either. You need rank 7 Multana Waste or something like that, or rank 6. But once you get it, it's easy to make the volcanic stew. It's really good too. The icy one isn't bad either. Cold water tuna is like super easy to get. Oh crap, dude. No. I meant... We were supposed to do Hunter this round, but Paladin works too. There you go. Boom. Okay. Huge damage. Except we're not even using the right bow. It's just Hunter at work. Guys, come back. I was like, something's off. We can get huger damage here. First I checked my buffs, and I was like, are my buffs still active? And when I saw my buffs were active, I was like, oh, that's my... There you go. Okay, that's insane. Yeah. Now that's what I was looking for. Like, what exactly is the downside to Hunter? There isn't. Go. What's your main character, S-Member Soul? This one? This one's my main character. I have a little over 300 hours on this one. Here we go. Go. Okay. Hunter is best, his member soul. Yeah, Hunter's just so good. It deals so much damage. It's also ranged. Huge areas of effect. Like, somehow bigger than Mercenary, when Mercenary should really have the biggest areas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go. Stew. And spray. Let's do sleep. Will that lower our damage? Go. Oh, he's asleep. How much damage does this deal? 12,000? It would have hit the damage cap before the update. That's crazy. Okay. Skill board. Magic defense. Here we go. Ultra piercing arrow 2 and 3. Got a level more. Perfect. Okay, one more for Hunter, and then we'll be good. I just want to get some skill points in my new combat lives, you know? Gotta appreciate them before moving on. And then next time we'll do Mercenary. Oops. This, that, and this. Okay. Go. Big area. Get everyone here. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't really get anyone there at all, actually. Now let's switch to maybe poison. 1,000. I don't know if there's that much of a difference. I need to... Somebody told me that you deal a lot less damage when you use paralysis arrows. I need to test it some more. I don't know about that. I really need to test it. Because I'm not too sure. There you go. Remember, Ninja, you started off with Paladin, then switched to Hunter to check it out, and now it's your main? Yeah, once you try Hunter, it's really hard to go back to the other lives. The Hunter step unique action, when I remember to use it, is really good. Hunter just does everything. I mean, check out this damage here, watch. It's not even upgraded yet. Once we get enough XP to upgrade the charge shot, we'll be smashing everything. Hey, what's up, Aiders Taters? He says, sorry you were streaming again and decided to say hi. Well, thanks for coming back. I remember you here the other day when I was streaming. So thanks so much for saying hi. We're leveling up our Hunter. We got Paladin and Hunter to hero rank now. But we can't really access their best skills because we don't have enough skill points. Of course, the only way to get those is by leveling up. So now we're level 69, nice. Go. Here we are. Boom. Okay, those are the last guys. Don't... They're very delicate. You can't infinitely farm the floor if you kill the last guys. If you kill them all, then it counts as cleared, and they don't let you go back. And that's no good. Alright. Great skill points. Let's redeem them here. Oh, you need 25 on top of the... Okay, so we're one short. I see. Very purposeful. Reduce SP consumption, and then you double the damage by firing a second arrow here. That's what we're after. What's up, Pixel Chew? Hey, it's great to see you, dude. How's it going? We were just doing some leveling up for our Fantasy Life party. Agram... What do we have? We got some, like, trees and stuff. We gotta populate the town. I was waiting for the update to add more stuff. We need a natural sort of look, you know? I love all the plants you can get. Ader says, I've seen some people saying this game is a JRPG. Do you think it is? It's literally just, dude, it's your personal definition. It's literally just in the mind of whoever says it. It's like saying something is cool. It's totally subjective. Me, personally, I consider JRPG to refer to a turn-based battle system, is what JRPG means. But also, like, Dragon Quest got that from Wizardry, which is a Western RPG. So does that mean Western RPGs are the turn-based ones? Well, the dominant turn-based games for decades were Japanese ones. But these days, most people don't even know what a Dragon Quest is. That's a joke. Do you have any Treasure Grove branch for Beelzebub Tuna? Asked Matt. Yeah, dude, I can give it to you. I have it. What's up, dude? I got you. Yeah, I have one of those. If you open a lobby, I'll give it to you. Okay, we planted some cool trees around our town. You have to earn those in the new mode. Look at how nice our town looks. We have these little baby trees now. They're so cute. You can jump on them. Whee! Yes. Obstacle course time. They're awesome. It's so cozy. Okay, Matt, let me know when your lobby's open, and I'll give you my branch. I should have it. Right? I swear I do. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Here we go. How do we do this? You don't know how to play online? Like, you were asking me if I could give you the branch, but you're asking how we do it? Does anyone want to play? How's it going, everyone? I can do a lobby. Keyword's gonna be Leafy, password will be all ones, or maybe no password, who knows? You guys? You wanna play? Okay. Here we go. We'll do a round, why not? Graceful wings in the moonlight. Mountains? Eh. Mountains are, like, not that great. Lava bed? Not that great. Mountains again. Same boss? Plains with Darkness Claw. Now, Darkness Claw cannot drop a golden cluster, but Plains is good. There you go. Plains with Lunaria. That's what I want. That's what I like to see. You're new to the mode? I mean, if you're new to the mode, you should totally do it solo first, but... This will be your first online play? Uh-oh. The mode has a tutorial. If you haven't done the tutorial, then it glitches. You have to do the tutorial run first. They had to patch this. Matt, you're in? You're X Marty? If you can verify that you're X Marty, I'll gift you the branch, okay? What's up, dude? Super Song. What's up? Pixel2 asks, did you see I got my first place finished at League Challenge with Joltik Box on Friday? Oh, seriously? Awesome. I saw you post the deck, and I saw you got first place, but I didn't check out, like, I didn't look at the list. Dude, that's crazy hard. How do I do League Challenge? Like... The store near me doesn't really take that stuff seriously, and it's really annoying, man. I used to have a really good place by me, and now I don't. And the current place by me is like, not that good. That says, can't believe this is a free content edition. Yeah, it's really good, right? Check mission, it didn't change. Weird. That's really weird, huh? So you can just infinitely re-roll? By backing out? Is that an exploit? Super song, thank you. I didn't even know that's a thing. Whoa, okay, new exploit just dropped. Infinite rerolls for Ginormosia. I did not know this. That is really weird. Akari, what's up? Okay, X Marty, I'm gonna gift you the branch, dude. Yeah, just remember, Ninja, do the mode, like, make sure you know how to do it, right? Because there are a couple things that you kind of want to keep moving with on the mode. But we can totally do a run if you wanna. Treasure Grove branch, here we go. And then fishing, here you go. Here we are. Oh, your friends call you Marty. Okay, perfect. Thanks for joining us then. We're gonna do the new roguelike mode update that they just added. See how our run goes. I got my big beak mount, the new bird mount, and I am eager to try it out in a round. Okay, perfect. Marty, if you want to join us for the run, you can ready up. Otherwise, Ninja can join us. Ninja Gamer Girl can hop in the line. I'm not sure if Marty wants to... Here we go. Perfect. Desert is good. Lunaria is good. Should be a fun run. You guys think Hunter is the best combat life, especially for the roguelike? Does anyone prefer anything else? Yeah, I'm happy to gift that tuna branch. It's been in my inventory for months, dude. Months. That devil spin, you need to upgrade a few lives. Defeat the dummy. Okay, my strongest enemy, the training dummy. Guys, he's over here. You gotta team up to take him down. He's very strong. He'll heal back all his health, see? Takes forever without friends. Go. Oh, I didn't even hit it then. Go, go, go. We got this. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we have the new big beak mount. Let's check it out. Yes, dude. We're literally riding one of the bosses. And he was in the old 3DS game, too. Look at this. He's like, whee! I like how the new mounts have different controls. So you really feel like you're on the ball or like you're flying the big beak. This is really cool. And does his jump big? Does he jump really high? That's a good jump. It's a good double jump. Go! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Huge jump! This is awesome. Okay. I'll stop screwing around. What's the hardest combat life? Ask Aiders. Probably Mercenary. They took everything that made it good in the mobile game, and they removed it. Meanwhile, all of the other lives, you know, they have something, right? Really, Hunter does everything better that any other life does. Meanwhile, Mercenary is slow. It's supposed to be the damage life, right? But in reality, it's slow while dealing less damage with lower range than Hunter. So I would say Mercenary is the hardest. You can definitely do well with Mercenary. You can definitely clear things fast and deal a lot of damage. But Hunter's just so brainlessly good. Alright, I'm gonna hit this here. He's almost ready to cook, guys. He's almost ready. Vampy says, I agree. Mercenary was so strong on 3DS. What happened? Fantasy Life got modernized. And in the process, we sold over 1 million units, but at what cost? At the cost of unique combo chains and skill trees. Stat allocations per life? Oh my god. Somebody asked would I consider Fantasy Life to be a JRPG, right? And my answer was no, because it's not turn-based. Okay, well, another thing that RPGs usually have is choosing your stat allocations. But that also confuses a lot of people, which I get. I totally understand. And so, they removed that entirely. It's all automatic now. I should play Fantasy Life 5 more. I only played a few hours, then dropped it, says Pixel Chew. Oh, no way, dude. Really? Did you play the original? I feel like the game has a pretty good start. I haven't heard of a lot of people dropping it at the start. It's actually pretty engaging, I thought. The little part with the island where you claim your first life and stuff. Do you eat the strawberry first or save it for last? I've never gotten this one. I've literally never gotten it last. I save it for last. Wait too long and I might eat it for you. Seriously? You gotta save the best for last, dude. It's nice having somewhat of a fandom now, but man, says Vampy. Trade offer. Your favorite company doesn't die in exchange for all of your favorite things about the game not being present in the sequel. This is a very familiar trade offer. I could be talking about like 500 different franchises right now. Which one am I talking about? I love Prince of Persia: Sands of Time on the Wii, bro. Ubisoft said they were gonna remake it, and I was like, why do you need to remake that game? That game's a classic. The game's a good game. You can't play it, is the thing. They've never ported it. Like, it's not on PS5 or anything. You can't just, like, play the original. So I'm like, why don't you just put it on, like, Steam or something? It's like a good game. They spent 4 years remaking it, and they had to cancel it because it was so bad, they said. And so, like, from that aspect, sometimes you just shouldn't mess with the classics and what makes them classics. I don't know, I really love that game on Wii, Sands of Time, so I wanted to mention that. That was fun. That was like a weird pick. I played it because my dad liked it. Story is so-so compared to the 3DS, says Kai. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You don't want people to drop out because you have too much text or too much reading or whatever. A lot of people just don't like reading or aren't that good at it, and they, you know, smash through all the dialogue because of that. Or if you have a good story, they'll say that it's bad if it's too long. It's easier to just not have much of a story at all. Then, as long as the gameplay is good, everyone's happy, right? %10 item drop rate. But yeah, genres are literally meaningless, you know? I don't think artists themselves think about genres much. Consumers do, right? No one sits down and says, I'm gonna make a JRPG, so it has to have this, this, and that. They sit down and they say, my ideal game will have 1, 2, and 3, and so I'm gonna put all of those in the game, right? New story feels unresolved, while the original one inspired wonder and whimsy, says Vampy. Dude, wonder and whimsy are the two best words to describe the original Fantasy Life. It had so much of a unique original identity. All of the best aspects of this game, like most of the music, are just reused from the original. Most of the music is just remixed from the original, you know? One of my friends mashed through the whole story in ZA and then was really confused when he got to the end, says Pixel Chew. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the Legends games are literally for older fans that like story. That's what the leak said. I don't really know what we're up to in this run. It's like, I'm gonna farm some materials. Great magic ore. Let me go down to the starting area here. Which would be this one. Oh, crap, dude. I was in the menu. I was on my map. Get the drowsy mimic. My life is less important. Don't worry. You gotta lock in on the fever room. Player 3, help me. I always forget to grab the life gears from the boxes. At least I unlocked Mercenary. Yes, the headbang. Thank you so much. Thank you, Soul. Thank you so much, dude. Sorry for dying again. Okay, so as I was trying to do earlier, warp time. Get these boxes for a life cure, maybe? SP potion, cool. For divine links. What's on that? Can we auto-equip here? There you go. What's the divine links? Mini spookies, get them. I don't have a good bow at all. I'm using Hunter, but I don't have a good bow. Grab the pickaxe. Let's try Mercenary. What's our damage with Mercenary right now? There you go. Ader says the first Fantasy Life is one of the only games they completed, like, finished the story. Like, in general? Like, in your life? Or back then, when you played it? Are you sort of newer to games? Because Fantasy Life is a great introduction to games. It's got everything, and it's super approachable. I can't farm. Enemy parts. Oh. Charge attack. Go. Big swing. Here we are. Well, thank you. 200% additional XP. See, that's nice. Kind of just going for anything. The Final Fantasy set got you into Magic the Gathering, Pixel Chew. Honestly, I've heard Magic just has, like, ridiculously bad distribution and stuff. Isn't it Hasbro, dude? So you guys heard that the president of Nintendo of America, immediately after leaving Nintendo of America, he joined the board of directors for a toy company, Hasbro. Well, I phrased it that way because this isn't the first time that happened. Reggie Fils-Aimé did the exact same thing. He went directly from Nintendo of America to the board of directors for Spin Master. A lot of people forget about this. Isn't that kind of strange? Like, one time, okay, that makes sense. But that's such a specific pattern to happen twice in a row. I wonder what the process is. So interesting. Is it because Nintendo has always viewed themselves as a toy company? Yeah, Magic is Wizards of the Coast, which is Hasbro now. And Hasbro just drives everything into the ground. Apparently they were miserable to work with for Baldur's Gate. They, like, didn't think it would be successful. Ader says they play games for years, they just don't usually complete them. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you completed Fantasy Life. It's really good. Bomb's a plenty dream. Uh-oh. That's not good. Unless you're empty on your inventory. Which we obviously aren't and can't be. So we'll just teleport away. Easy. Explorer of the Worlds, what's up? They say I'm someone who's very bad at finishing games. That's fair. Fantasy Life I is probably the first game I've finished in over 5 years. No way. Wow. Yeah, I went through a solid period where I just didn't have that much time to play or complete any sort of game. But you know, if a game is good, I gotta finish it. Usually the best content of a game isn't even until after the credits. It doesn't usually get challenging or mechanically complex, usually for most games, you know? So not finishing a game, like, happens a lot to me, right? It happens a lot to me. I'm not gonna say I finish every game I play. I definitely don't finish a lot of games that I play. But I'm not sure I could say that I'm someone who doesn't complete a lot of games. I'm not sure if I could go that far. There's something about me that really enjoys seeing the entirety of a game to some degree. If it's not good, or if it's just kind of so-so, or even something like Silk Song, where I defeated the Phantom guy, and that was so freaking epic that I haven't felt the need to play it again, right? So, like, here's a good example, Silk Song. I defeated that Phantom guy. Okay, she was crazy, dude. Have you guys played Silk Song? Okay, there's this 1v1, there's like this secret boss that I found near the start of the second act, where she's like playing a piano. Do you know who I'm talking about if you've played the game? And it's so cool, it's so epic. I wish I could show you guys. I think I have a clip, I swear. Guys, you have to check this out. I think I have a clip of this. I'm like pretty sure I have a clip of this. After I did this boss fight, I didn't really feel compelled to touch Silk Song afterwards. That would definitely count as not finishing the game. I plan to finish it, but that'll probably be in a few years, right? I do that sort of thing a lot. I took a lot of ZA clips. I really like the game. I thought that was a really fun game. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I have some cool clips of. Not all my clips are good clips. Okay, here it is. I knew it would be here, guys. I knew it would be. This is so freaking cool, dude. This boss was so hard. It took me so many tries. Phantom, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. It took me so many tries, dude. Okay, this is so... The crap out, dude. I'm crazy at this game. Okay, so once I beat this guy, I haven't touched the game. Like, this was so satisfying, dude. This was so satisfying. I literally felt like I beat the game after this. I was like, oh my god, dude. It's crazy, dude. Crazy gameplay. Crazy gameplay. Shit, we're playing multiplayer. Oh, we're playing multiplayer. God damn it. Oh, crap. I'm so sorry. Oh, I got so excited. Oh my god, we're playing multiplayer. I'm not used to playing this game on Switch. If you press the home button, it disconnects people. I always play on PC. If I was alt-tabbing on PC, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I keep messing up the runs. It happens. I'm sorry, though. Oh my god. But yeah, as I was saying, if I do something satisfying in a game like that, after a big act change, then that's usually when I'll stop playing. No way, that was crazy. Are you guys still in? Or did everyone disconnect? So that's your story for today. In terms of recent game I haven't finished. Kirby Air Riders I played the crap out of. That was pretty small though. ZA I like 100%ed. I was crazy for it. Let's Go, I only got a couple hours into it, and I got that for free from Nintendo. It was really bad, dude. It was just really bad. Okay, guys. I was gonna end the stream before we did that run anyways. We just had some more people coming in, so I wanted to do some stuff. But I'm really hungry, and I gotta eat dinner. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. Sorry for messing up the Switch stuff. I'll keep that stuff in mind. Don't press the home menu after 10 p.m. With love and peace, thanks for watching, and stay warm out there, everyone. It is super, super cold.